Good morning, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com. Today, I would like to talk to you about thoughts becoming beliefs, becoming life experiences. So, remember that the last time in the last video, I had actually talked about how our thoughts do become our beliefs, because beliefs are just thoughts that we keep thinking. So, today I want to talk to you about how this has developed in ourselves as an individual. Do you know that as we're growing up, we're being socialized by our parents or the people who are raising us? And those parents or people who are raising us had certain thoughts that they thought often, and they thought often enough to become a belief. And then they spoke about their beliefs because they were teaching us from the kindest place of their hearts to share with us lessons that they've learned or realities that they've lived. And then we saw what they were living. And lo and behold, it actually matched what they were saying was actually happening. And we started putting the same connection into our own life experiences. So now we've been raised with certain thoughts, which have become beliefs because now we've thought them long enough, and we have created our realities. And in this process, what happens? Of course, we see the same reality. So often, we will see that, people will say, oh, mothers also end up being like their mothers, or daughters end up being like their mothers. We can say that sons end up being like their fathers. And it doesn't matter. It's not male for male or female for female. It's whoever was the strongest influencer for you as you were growing up is going to create your thoughts and belief patterns that you've picked up. Then over time, you will create new thoughts and new belief patterns based on what you're experiencing. Now, remember that there's two parts to us. There's the human aspect that's living the day-to-day contrasts of this world. And there is that soul aspect, or the deeper part, or the spiritual, or we can say universe energy. There's something deeper within us. That's the second part of us. When we're looking at any of our life experiences, make sure that you know that at any time that something does not feel good, so we can call those negative emotions, right? We can call them sadness, we can call it fear, we can call it anger. All of those things are all messages to our own brain to help us understand that something's not right. We understand these feelings, we know that something is not right. And in relationships, oftentimes we'll speak about this isn't right. So it could come out as anger, or this could come out as sadness. And I want you to know that that deeper part of us always feels that everything is right. So whether you believe in God, you believe in the universe, you believe in karmic balance, whichever way you think of it, there's a deeper energy within us that always thinks that everything is exactly right. Now, when something not right happens, so someone disappoints you, someone hurts you, of course, the mind wants to think about how this disappointment happened, or how hurt you feel, or how someone has done you wrong, or maybe you feel guilty about you've done something wrong. When you're busy in the mind as a human thinking about these things, that deeper part of you is not thinking about it. It's just thinking the message has been given. I'm looking at what the goal is. So let's say someone has been unkind to you. Automatically, that deeper part of you, that soul essence part of you, is already looking for things that are kind. So whether to receive them or to achieve them or to give them, we're already in that space of knowing what you would like more than what you've got in that negative emotion. If we can trust that that energy has already created a reality of kindness around ourselves, we can let go of this mind's need to hold on to the grudge or the disappointment or the anger or the fear. And we can trust that we're already destined for kindness because we've already seen and interpreted what we don't like, what doesn't feel good. What doesn't feel good is not where the soul energy is at. So even though the human mind might want to criticize another person or the self, the soul energy part of you, of us, does not think that way. And this is why that as people are healing through grief, they let go of these sorts of emotions, or if they can be trained to, they can work through grief recovery, they can do all sorts of different processes to be able to let go of this space and truly heal from the actual pain or discomfort that has been created. When that space opens up, the soul energy takes over and allows good things to flow in, which means in this example that I gave of not having kindness, and the destiny that has already been created of kindness is going to abound, there just has to be that level of letting it in. Let in that kindness, allow that energy to flow through yourself and to yourself. And you will see, I know you have to trust me for now. You can try it out yourself and see. It's not just a matter of saying, okay, I'm not going to think about sadness or anger or grief. It's about truly feeling that I can let go of this because I've processed what I needed to process. I truly have got to the place of healing from there. And now I'm accepting and allowing the good energy to come through me and to me. So, in that aspect, I would encourage you today, try to take 15 minutes, no, try to take the whole day to see what is it that you truly desire. What is it that you can focus on without the fear of the background energy of something that you have seen as true, but you choose to change? You're choosing to create what your soul already sees as possible. I wish you luck in your practice today, and I hope that you will practice every day. I will talk to you again about more strategies of how you can bring your creation of what you most desire to you. And remember, transform your mind and transform your life. Have a great day, everyone.